$70.
Hey Cam, that's enough money to get your team bought into the volleyball tournament at Seven Springs.
All right, let's go polka time for you right now. This one off the By the Light of the Moon recording. Let's send it out to all our friends that are here from Michigan. If you're from Michigan, make some noise. Here's one of Avicii going DynaBrass. It's called Wake Me Up.
In my way through the darkness, guided by a beating heart, I can't tell where the journey ends. I know when it's gone. They tell me I'm too young to understand. They say I'm gonna live a dream. Michael pass me by, I don't know what my eyes. That's fine by me. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was gone. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost. Go!
For By the Light of the Moon recording, that's one called Wake Me Up. All right, we're going to go Obedic time for all the Obedic dancers. We'll do this one for Jerry and Jerry, the Soliwotas, here with us. Hey, Jerry, how are you?
Good.
Sending all this mirth and madness out to Facebook and YouTube.
Hey, Jerry, you shaved your beard, I say.
Yeah, you noticed, huh?
Right, here we go for you. It's an Obetic off of the Bay City Nights recording. One called To Etam, Obetic. Thank you, there you go. That's one called the To Etam, Obetic.
Good tune, good tune.
Well, we're going to do one instrumentally for you right now off our 10 and 5 recording. We're going to feature Gentleman Jack Beachley on the concertina. We'll do this one especially for Emma. Here we go for you. Gentleman Jack on one called the Pickles and Peppers, Polka. gentlemen, Jack Beachley on the concertina, one called Pickles and Peppers. All right, it's drinking time. Everybody, you have your drink. Raise your glasses up. I got to get my drink. Everybody raise your glasses. Nostrovia, whoopsie, Nostrovia. Hey! Hey! Polka time for you off our 10 and 5 recording right now. Here we go, it's one called Have a Drink on Me.
Have a drink on me. Everybody have a drink on me. Hey, hey, everybody drink on me. Have a drink, have a drink, have a drink on me. Everybody have a drink on me. Hey, hey, everybody drink on me. This is a song about a virgin from the by hog on the sea. Hey, hey, everybody drink on me.
Called Have a Drink on Me. All right, we're going to put Uncle Chris to work on the vocals for you right now. Before we do, we'd like to say a big thank you to a couple of people. Pauline Glaza, first and foremost, for doing the design of the new Band on the Run Tour t-shirts, and also to Stash Pasco for getting these things printed on a quick time schedule, getting them ready for today. Thank you very much. Anybody, if you're interested in a DynaBrass Band on the Run Tour t-shirt, we have them here at the stage. $20 each. Also our CDs available, $5 each. You can't beat it. 25 bucks, you get a CD and a t-shirt. What a deal. All right, we're going to do one for you right now. Here's Uncle Chris Hedrich on the vocals for you. This one is Air Supply, Gone DynaBrass. It's one called Lonely is the Night. Here we go.
that I couldn't live without you. Really thought that I could make it my own. Set you away, I said I didn't need you. I let you go, and now I know ain't you so that I'm so lost without you. Now you're not here, and now I know lonely is the night when I'm not with you. Lonely is the night, there's no light shining through. Till you're in my arms, till you're here by my side. Lonely is the night, and lonely am I. That I would need you. Never thought that I'd be missing you. Gotta get you back, just got to find a way now. To let you know I need you so, and now I know that I'm so lost without you. And this world just ain't right. Lonely is the night when I'm not with you. Lonely is the night. There's no light shining through till you're in my arms, till you're here by my side. Lonely is the night, and lonely am I. I could make it through the day, I could make it all the way, and just tell myself I'll be alright. Then the daylight starts to end, and old feelings start again, and I'm lost to that cold buried light. Lonely is the night when I'm not with you. Lonely is the night, there's no light shining through. Till you're in my arms, till you're here by my side. Lonely is the night. Lonely is the night when I'm not with you. Lonely is the night, there's no light shining through. Till you're in my arms, till you're here by my side. Lonely is the night, and lonely am I.
Well, there you go. There's Chris on the vocal. That's one called Lonely Is the Night. All right, we're going to go back to our By the Light of the Moon recording. How many folks are going to Seven Springs in a couple weeks? Have you signed up for volleyball or pickleball yet? See Tanya or see Chase if you're interested in putting together a team, or if you're just on your own looking for a team. They've got volleyball and pickleball on Friday at Seven Springs.
Still waiting for the sun to miss Michaela.
All right, we're going to do this one for you right now off of our By the Light of the Moon recording. I'd like to send this tune out especially to my former teacher, Miss Shemansky, of course for Carol and Larry, and thank you for all your help here with TAPS as well. Here we go for you off that By the Light of the Moon recording. It's one called Denjes of Baba.
I'd also like to send this out to any members, Malikis, the Zakshevskis here. Thank you guys for coming out.
He's on the road to the
Light of the Moon recording, one called Benja Zababa. We've got time for one more tune before we bring back Lenny Gomulka, Chicago Butch. I'd like to send this one out to all the members that are here from the USPA and also the IPA, because this next song in 2016 was the Song of the Year for both organizations, as well as the Album of the Year that year. Here we go for you. It's been one of our most popular hits in the long history of the DynaBrass. Are you guys ready? Let's get those arms up in the air. If you're sitting down, we need you to stand up. Reach for the sky. Everybody to your left. Everybody to your right. Take one step forward and one step back. Let's dance all night.
Everybody to the right. Take one step forward, one step back. We're gonna dance all night. Now level to the left. Now level to the right. Take one step forward, one step back. We're gonna dance all night.
To the DynaBrass. We'll be back in 45 minutes. Right now, let's welcome back to the bandstand Lenny Gomulka and Chicago Push.